The man was about to be executed, yet he took a big bite of an apple, because he knew deep down, before dying he couldn't let himself be wronged. Just as the officer was about to fire, a young boy nearby began singing a poem. Luckily the officer was a poetry lover. After hearing it he felt in a good mood, which allowed both of them to avoid a crisis. But the soldier next to him reminded the officer that the number of prisoners to be executed today was still short by one. So the officer casually stopped a prisoner, took his hat and threw it far away. The final shot ended his life. This is the Auschwitz concentration camp known as the Factory of Death. Here they have endless work every day, but the food is just a bowl of foul-smelling water. Even so, people still fight over it, because it's the only meal they get in the camp. The next day the overseer was bored, so he casually threw out half a sausage. Two prisoners immediately started fighting over it. Their miserable appearance made the overseer laugh out loud, but the overseer still wasn't satisfied, so he used the half sausage as a reward and made the two slap each other. But just into the second round one of the prisoners fell down. Then the overseer pointed at the young boy, but the man quickly shielded him. He was then grabbed by the overseer. Although he seemed weak, he dodged two of the prisoner's attacks. The overseer got angry and prepared to knock him down, but when he threw a punch he fell instead. Just as the overseer was about to teach him a lesson, he was stopped by an arriving high-ranking officer. The officer, a former boxer, immediately became interested. He said if he won he would get bread. Soon they arrived at what seemed like a boxing ring, but the man just clenched his fist and didn't strike. Only the high-ranking officer knew this was the etiquette of a professional boxer. After both men touched gloves the match began. The overseer threw a combination of punches, but the man easily dodged them. At this point he became interested. He loosened his straps and prepared for a boxing match with the officer. But the overseer, seeing the officer injured, picked up a shovel to help. However, the overseer was stopped. In the conversation it was revealed that the officer was the 1938 Hamburg champion, and he recognized the man's true identity. He was the world champion Teddy. He was a fighter who had perfected the art of evasion. It was this match that made him a special presence in the camp. He was a prisoner who could entertain the officers with his boxing skills. Not only did he get an easy job, but he also received treatment that other prisoners could only dream of.